Frequency forecast from Lee for June 2024. In June, unnecessary elements fall off. This is a process in which the airflow during acceleration breaks off what was poorly secured or simply rusted. In the current energy field of the planet, there is extreme tension because of the mismatch of the vibrational speed of the old and new systems. Another analogy is the fall of the Berlin Wall, revealing the contradiction between the two systems. And here two events happen simultaneously: feeling joy from the sense of change and a certain shock from that which you have to deal with now. One of the important elements of these phenomena will be the trigger event. This could be something like a flyby of a large cosmic body, a natural cataclysm of a noticeable size, or the publication of a revealing report that affects the foundations of a state or an international organization. Something is coming to shake up the system and throw off unnecessary elements from it. Something that no longer serves society, and perhaps has never served it in the first place, but acted rather as a screen covering private interests. Now the planet is shaking itself off slightly, cleaning itself, and should this not be enough, what bags itself later is a good beating or washing. The latter means a significant expansion of water cataclysms that are now going over the planet as a vibrational cleansing. However, there is one but in this process. More and more people are reaching those frequencies in which catastrophic events pass by, perhaps somewhere very close, but you can't see it from the window. Know that in this case you are a witness, but not a participant. This is a very big difference, no matter what your mind tells you about the fact that you also need to be suffering. There is no need, really. Observe and do not interfere where you can't help. When your help is needed, you will be called, and then there will be no time for suffering. Instead, you will be inspired to provide real help to others. The more so because the energies are expressed quite intensely also in personal life. Many people are on the verge of a vibrational shift somewhere after June 20th. And so this situation is associated with the last wave of tension before transformation. Something inside must experience pressure in order for what is unnecessary on the outside to fall off. You will put yourself in a situation which will make the unnecessary apparent. In some kind of drama, you will suddenly see that you have been constantly carrying fear for the future, refusing to live now. And then the fear will fall off. You may also discover a foreign element in yourself, such as dependence on the opinions of other people, blaming actions of others, guilt for your own deeds, and other mental rubbish. You will look at one of these, and suddenly the realization hits you. Why am I carrying this garbage around with me all these years? And then bam, and you will drop it. Silence and lightness will follow. Silence comes from the fact that no one is catching up with you shouting, "Take your fear and guilt back," and lightness from the fact that there is no long-term pressure anymore. It turns out that no one but you needed the load you dropped, and that without it you can breathe very easily, and your smile becomes more sincere. Meet the challenging events of June as a signal of a personal awakening. And here it is better to use a soft ringing of a bell than to wait for a deafening tolling bells. Quiet signals are already being heard here and there, although no one is obliged to respond to them. As always, it is a matter of personal choice and responsibility for the day you choose to live. So, good morning to everyone who has awakened, and good night to those who will wake up tomorrow.